Hello and welcome to Titans Round 8 on the 15th of August at Clydebank.
Drops on the first 17 plus race today. Who's got a whole shot? Looks like Brett's coming over from the outside. Sean's going to lead this one out. The SB1 rider there. He's leading down a second straight. That is Craig in the third spot, back from injury. Brett's in the second. That's the older McFarlane in the fourth spot. Davey Russell in the fifth. Kieran and the two Kierans bringing up the rear, but they're doing really well. Looks like Sean's leading this one out. And that's Brett in the second spot, followed by Craig, Stevie and Davey Russell, and the two Kierans fighting it out for the last spot in that race.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Down on the second 17 plus race of the day. Looks like Scott Davison might be leading this one out into the first corner, followed by Stephen Stobart and Ian Archibald. Looks like that's Kenny Hunter in the fourth spot, trying to make a move on Ian, pushes him out of the way nicely. That's Keir McFarlane riding up a few classes today, doing well. Also Kenny Scullion out there as well. Looks like Stobart's going for a swoop on Davison. Might work, but he's going to push him down the last straight. Looks like Scott's going to lead this one out, win that. That's followed by Stephen Stobart, Kenny Hunter and Ian Archibald. Okay, this one's ready to go.
Okay guys, here we go. Okay, riders ready, watch the gate.
And the gate drops on his second moto. Looks like that could be Brett leading out. Stephen Stobart though up the inside and cutting him off. Around the first burn, that's Kenny Hunter for, well, with the new Titans top on in the third spot. Stephen McFarlane there coming into fourth, taking Craig out. And Paul Fox, Restory Technologies in the fifth spot. Kieran bringing up the race, his first race today. So that's Stephen Stobart on the new Redmond he's got, is leading this one out. Followed by Brett Archibald, and that's Kenny Hunter, Stephen Stobart, Paul Fox.
Set them up, let's go. Riders ready, watch the gate.
As the gate goes down on 17 plus, who's got a whole shot? Looks like it could be Scott again from the inside. Sean's coming hard around the outside there. Scott shuts him out. That's Ian Archibald in the third spot. David Russell in the fourth spot. Kenny Scullion in the fifth, going to be taken by Keir down this straight. It's Kieran bringing up the rear. Looks like Sean manually into lead there around the last corner of the SB1 rider. Scott's going to keep him honest down the last straight, but it looks like Sean's got it from Scott Davison, and that's Ian Archibald in the third spot.
Okay guys, set them up. Riders ready, watch the gate.
The gate drops and Stephen Stobart got a flyer from the inside. Looks like he's going to lead this one out, followed by Sean McGlade. He come from a long way out on the outside of the gate there. Stephen McFarlane in the third spot. Scott Davison just taking over the doubles into the corner. Ian Archibald with a bit of work to do. The two Kierans again bring up the back of this class. They are an upper class, so it's hard work for those boys. Sean leading this one out, followed by Stephen Stobart, Scott Davison, and Ian Archibald came through for the fourth spot there, giving him a few more points. This one's ready to go.
Okay guys,
Gate drops there on this last moto of the day, so that's going to be Brett cutting to the inside, and he's leading this one out comfortably already. That's Kenny Hunter in the second spot for ASP, Paul Fox in the third spot for Restory Technologies, David Russell there in the fourth spot, Craig McClellan in the fifth. That's Keir McFarlane bringing up the rear. He's really having to try hard today, running up a few classes. Looks like Brett's leading this one out easily over there on the last straight. It's Kenny and Paul for the second spot. Who's going to get it? Looks like it's going to be Kenny, Paul, and then David Russell.